final recommendations, and then we'll have a few questions. I've said this to a few of you. I want to say it again. Coaching, coaching, coaching for your planters, and if the conference can afford it, coaching for DSs and the strategy team, even if it's just somebody to check in with. Paul Nixon was so helpful to me when we'd come up with this Tier 1 plan, and then I said, isn't this a great plan? And he said, well, these are good. And then he started asking these questions. Or when I thought this one plant was launching well, and he said, so they're only going to launch with 50? Have you thought this through in the context of that community? That was a helpful word. So think about that. Benchmarking, 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 benchmarking. Honest conversation in your context, in your strategy team, and with your planter. Challenge old thinking, especially among laity and clergy who will be resistant. Be gracious and loving, but also say it's time for us to do something new. Pray, and I think I've said pray. And be in the communities yourself. If you're the liaison for a plant in Black River Falls and you've not walked the streets of that community, you're not being helpful to the process. You can't do them all, but in your strategy team, commit to one or two of these communities. Pray there, visit there, talk there. You can help. The DS, especially in your context and model, cannot do it. Amen? Amen. DSs, amen? Amen. So the reality is, we've got to have some of those conversations. And then support your planters, okay? I think this is where we have failed miserably. We send these people out to plant, and we don't even have them on our prayer lists in our churches. Our people don't even know they're happening. And I know one of my planters didn't hear from any clergy for a year. That is unbelievable. It is sad. So if you have planters in this conference even now, put them on your prayer list. Experience Church is on Kingswood's prayer list. Dwayne Grant is on our prayer list. We lift him up every Sunday. Our church will continue to say, now who is this guy? But at least they know we're supporting one of the plants in the conference through prayer. I hope we eventually become a financial partner for Experience, and he'll be preaching in the spring to make that happen. So the point is, let's support our planters through prayer, relationship. Sometimes they just would love to go to lunch with you and say, this is tough. And you just listen and support and, take them to Culver's and get a double fudge sundae and have a great day, right? I mean, there are lots of ways to support each other.